All right, folks, Yishai Fleisher here in the heartland of Judea. Behind me is the Gush Etzion shopping plaza, where we have Japan, and Rami Levy, and all kinds of, cafes and sushi and shopping and eyeglasses and donuts and all kinds of stuff. But just a few hours ago, a Jew was murdered here. A car came in, a so-called Palestinian car came in with two attackers. They stabbed the guard at the entrance to this plaza and maybe took his gun and shot him. Bottom line is, they killed a Jew right over here. A good friend of mine, Ari Fuld, was killed here, murdered in the same fashion by a stabber. And this is part of the campaign to try to undermine and destroy Israel. This so-called Palestinian, so-called freedom fighting is nothing but terrorism, anti-Semitism, anti-Israelism, and it'll never work. Yes, you've killed a Jew, but you're not going to stop the project of the Jewish people's return to the heartland of Judea and to the land of Israel. Just not going to happen, okay? But yeah, you've done a bad thing. Congratulations to you. You're going to hell. You've done an evil act, but you haven't stopped the program at all. On the other hand, I want to criticize a little bit our beloved state of Israel because just last night, after I was awoken yet again by a rocket from Yemen that was infiltrating Israeli airspace, a ballistic missile that's trying to kill Jews, I found out that they're still able to shoot rockets at Israel from Yemen. And then I read that the Iranians are trying to get back and reformulate their nuclear plan to make a bomb to bomb Israel. And the same thing with Hezbollah, is that they're recruiting again. And then there was another article that Hamas now has communications again, and that's why soldiers are falling and dying at the hands of Hamas terrorists in Gaza. And what does this teach me? This teaches me that once again, our beloved state of Israel, that is doing so many good things, so many things right, on the other hand, is not eliminating the enemy in toto. You got to destroy these guys. And my sister, God bless her, said to me, and she has experience in this, she said to me, it's like a cancer. You can't get the cancer to believe that it shouldn't act cancerously anymore. Jihadists are jihadists all the way through. You're not going to change their minds. You can't leave a little bit of Hamas and hope that they figure out that it's better to make peace with Israel. That's what some people thought on October the 6th, even in the Israeli army. And you can't leave part of the nuclear facilities in Iran, and you can't leave part of Hezbollah operational, and you can't leave the Judea and Samaria so-called Palestinian Arabs who believe in jihad, you can't leave them to murder Jews in a shopping plaza where my wife shops every few days. And so we've got to do more to eliminate these enemies in toto. Got to finish them off. I'm not saying we have to destroy all Arabs and ethnic cleansing and genocide, all that crap that people say about us. We have a fight against jihadism. And there's no way to make a deal with them. There's no way that they're going to understand. You're not going to achieve anything if you mow the lawn. You got to go and say it out loud. We're here to destroy the bad guys. We're here to destroy anti-Israelism. We're here to destroy neo-Nazism of today. And what I'm saying is just totally commonsensical. It's not like, oh my God, what's he saying? I'm saying you got to destroy the bad guys all the way and not believe that they're going to calm down, accept your reality. There are going to be people who are going to choose that if they have a choice between jihadism and not, there are going to be people who are like, Israel's strong, God is with them, and we should align ourselves with them. Yes, even Hebron sheikhs, Arabs, mukhtars, leaders are thinking that way. But hardened jihadists cannot be fixed. There is no way for them to change their minds. They're not going to have a change of heart because they're dedicated philosophically to the destruction of Israel and religiously. They want our land. They want to destroy our peoplehood. And we've got to fight them all the way. And that's what October the 7th is. It's an opportunity to actually change the reality so that this young man would not have been killed today. And we have to do the same in Iran and in Yemen. We're tired of waking up early in the morning to bombs. Our kids are getting PTSD. We got to fight this phenomenon. We got to ensure our country's safety. Our land is a beautiful land. Look at it out there. Look at these mountains. Look at this gift. Look at this gift of an amazing nation. What an amazing gift it is to have a Tzomet Gush shopping plaza. We have to love it even more by hating the bad guys even more. Loving our land means hating the bad guys. Look over here. There's a bus stop, and there's a soldier protecting that bus stop. And that's amazing. That's good. But it would be even more effective if we set out in our minds, if we put it in our minds that we're going to actually just finish them off. We're going to take care of them. We're going to take care of them and make it clear forever that there is zero tolerance for jihadism in this good land. Of course, our strength comes from God. He gives us strength. And I just want to thank God for this great land and this great area of Judea. I want to pray for the soul of the young man whose name has not been released yet, a 20-year-old guard who's protecting his nation and gave his life for it. And I want to send a blessing to the people here to continue to be courageous and strong, and the young people here to grow up in strength and in faith that this is the greatest moment of Jewish history. And I want to thank you out there, wherever you are, for your love and your blessings. I know there's so many people, millions around the world, who know that what I'm saying is perfectly reasonable and logical, that Am Yisrael Chai, and that Israel is a revelation of God's presence in this world. All right, folks, don't forget to like, comment, and support. Check out our store. Check out our membership opportunities. Check out ways to support at buymeacoffee.com/Yishai and fightforisrael.org. Am Yisrael Chai. Yes, on this day I say this. Am Yisrael Chai behind me in Tzomet Gush, the Gush interchange, where a Jew has been murdered, but the Jewish story continues. God bless you wherever you are. Lots of love and lots of blessings from the land of blessings, and shalom.